Welcome back, my beauties, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and today is a very special video. We're going to be doing some Juneteenth nails today. A really special video for me today, being that June 19th, 1865 was the end of slavery, and this Juneteenth is now a national holiday, and I'm forever grateful for that reminder and a way to celebrate. So I did do all of my normal prep off camera. I pushed back my cuticles, went around the cuticle with a needle drill bit, roughed up the surface of my natural nails with a fine grit sanding band. I then went in with some Model 1's dehydrator and primer, and then I did apply these Enail Couture Tapered Coffin with base coat gel and cured in the lamp for 30 seconds. So today I'm going to be using 3 colors from the Eau Rouge kit from a cart. So 13702 is a shimmery black shade. So the colors today that I will be using are black, green, and red. And instead of using the traditional black, green, and red, I wanted to do something a little lighter with a little shimmer to it. So I did decide to use those 3 shades from the Eau Rouge kit just to give it a little extra fling. So I did go ahead and squeeze this black to the pinky. The length of the pinky and the thumb are going to be the same. And now you see me here just patting it into place, and I will pat and smooth that until it is very smooth as I desire, and then I will go ahead and cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. So as always, a tip is just take your time and make sure that you are smoothing your polygel out as smooth as possible with no lumps and bumps, so that once the application is done, you have little to no filing to do at the end. So black represents the black people, obviously the soil of the Nile Valley and the unification of the African diaspora. So this is one of the colors within Juneteenth, and I feel like this black from the Macart Eau Rouge kit is really pretty, which is why I wanted to go with something a little more different than your traditional black, just like I said, to give it a little extra bling. Well, on my middle finger, I'm taking this black and I am starting at the tip, and I'm gonna kind of go up down with the 3 colors in like a sequence. So I'll start with the black on the free edge. The next shade would be the green, which is 13706 in that kit, and then I'll go in underneath that one as well with the red, which is 13703 on that as well. And I'm just going to take each color and I'm going to go ahead and pat them right across that nail, and then try to make it as straight as possible before going in with the next color. And in between each color, I am going to go ahead and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. So another tip that you can do if you were looking to do a design like this where you are doing color blocking, you will go ahead and do your first color, and then you can go in with your hand file and just file that to make it pretty crisp. But I kind of trust the process and just take it as is. No one's perfect, and it's not going to be perfect. I'm sure I probably could get it perfect, but for me, they came out really cute. So I kind of just went with the flow without doing the extra hand filing that you normally see done. And I think this nail came out really cute, but I did want to do a nail just showing all 3 colors at the same time. Like I said, in between each one, I cured in a lamp for 30 seconds and basically just went down the whole nail with these 3 colors. I hope everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And I would like to take the time to thank anyone who has watched any one of my videos. It is greatly appreciated, and watching it to the end does actually help me out a lot. To my subscribers, I love you all so very much, and I'm forever grateful and thankful for you. And I do want to thank you for your continued support. Please stay tuned because I have so much more in store for you. And if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button to become a part of the Nail Addict family. So on my ring finger, I'm taking the green, which is 13706, and I am squeezing that the length of the nail, and I'm going to go ahead and pat that into place. So I do start by the cuticle and kind of just spread everything out onto the nail. That is my method. I like to just spread the polygel all around the nail first, making sure that it reaches all sides of the nail. And then using slip solution in between, I take in my brush and I go ahead and smooth that nail out completely, making sure that the cuticle area is nice and flushed and everything is nice and smooth, as not to have many lumps and bumps at the end. So green is for the soil. It stands for fertility, productivity, and prosperity, and the fertile cradle of Africa. So green is more so for the land of Africa within the Juneteenth colors, and I feel like this color of green was very, very pretty. The traditional green is absolutely gorgeous because green is a color that I do adore, but like I said, I wanted to switch it up and do something a little shimmery, and I think this nail here came out absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. After everything was smoothed out, I did go ahead and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. And lastly, I'm going to take this red off of the Eau Rouge kit as well, and I'm going to squeeze that the length of the index finger in the same motion of just spreading that polygel all over the nail first, and then using slip solution in between, I will go ahead and smooth that out until it is nice and smooth how I desire, and cure in the lamp afterwards for 30 seconds. So red stands for the blood that was shed on the pathway to freedom. And then also noted that in the 19th century, food such as red velvet cake, strawberry soda, and red punch was a reflection of spiritual power and transformation. So those are things that they were not afforded while in slavery. So once able to be freed from that, those are things that they did enjoy in the 19th century. So just reading back on some of this history, I was very, 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 very proud to read certain things and to know certain things, and my love for my people grew that much more. Always had love for them, but even more so now. This is just very special to me now that we have a federal holiday which commemorates the end of slavery. And it's also known as a Black Independence Day, and I am so proud to say I am a part of that culture. So once that gets set and done, I do go ahead and with base coat on my pinky, and I am going to apply these glitters that I got off of Amazon, and I haven't used them at all, so I did want to go ahead and incorporate them. And this also gave me a way of using the natural colors, so the natural black, the natural green, and the natural red, by just throwing in these glitters. And also for me, the glitters was like confetti, so like a celebration on my nails for the month and the holiday of Juneteenth. So I went in on the pinky with the black. I'm going to go in on my index with red glitters, and I'll go in on the green finger as well with green glitters. Once I get them spread how I like, I do cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do so. My Instagram handle is Nail Addict She, and there I do post my YouTube tutorial nails as well as other nail sets I do and do not record. Also on Instagram, you can DM me with any recreations you may want to see. I then go in with Macart's clear polygel over all of the nails just to kind of encapsulate everything into the nails. So I would go down the length of each nail, take my polygel brush with my slip solution, and just kind of pat that into place, making sure my cuticle is nice and flushed and that every glitter is covered. I do also do this for my middle finger because when I file shape and buff, some of them are a little higher than others. I just don't want to nip anything or mess anything up. So it's just an encapsulation so that I'm able to file shape and buff the nails completely. Once I do get all 4 of my nails fully encapsulated, I do cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. So another fun fact is the original Juneteenth flag was red, white, and blue. It was just a different symbol with like a star in the middle and a zigzag around it. I'm going to go ahead and post a picture. But then the Black community adapted the Pan-African flag, which is where the red, green, and black comes into play. And I thought that was great that we were able to get a flag to commemorate everything. And it just shows a lot of love and appreciation for Black people and our community. Being that back in the days we've been through so much, and now to have overcome all of that is such a blessing. And I'm just grateful, like I said, for this holiday. I feel like it's something that we need to reassure us, because there's a lot of things in the world that you're still not reassured by certain things, and it's 2021. So this is very special, and I thank Joe Biden so much for this. So once I got all of the clear polygel set and cured, I did go ahead and file shape and buff off of camera as well. So next I'm going in with rhinestones, and for each nail set I either always glitter them out or bling them out. That's just my aesthetic. So for this one I'm using these rhinestones I got off Amazon, and I'll link them down below, but I'm using the corresponding rhinestones. So for my index red, my ring green, and my thumb and my pinky black stones. And I do all 4 of my fingers here first, making sure everything is straight, and then I cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. So I think my middle fingers came out super cute, and what I'm doing here is I'm just going around with a layer of McCart's Nail Rhinestone glue, and I am going to go over the edges across all of the lines because this will be a bling out nail. I'm going to use those same colored rhinestones around the nail, just placing them completely around this nail. So for instance, I'm going to start at the tip top of this nail with black rhinestones, and I will go around that first black square with black rhinestones completely, and then cure in the lamp. Well, excuse me. I'm actually going to set them all first before curing because I've already put down all of my rhinestone glue. And I don't show all of it because it took me quite a time to put these on. But as you can see here, I'm going in with the green rhinestones around that area, and then the red went around the red area. Once I got them all placed correctly, of course, I cured in the lamp for 30 seconds. And now I'm going in with top coat, and I'm just going to top coat all of my nails. I also do top coat the underside of my nail as well, being that they're a little translucent, these colors. I'm not sure if you can see that here, but in person they are a little translucent and I can see through my nail. So anytime you can see through your nail, you always want to make sure that you top coat underneath. And then now I'm going in with McCart's Cuticle Oil Stick and my favorite scent of pineapple. And I'm going to go around my cuticles and rub that in to moisturize my cuticles. And here's the finished product. I absolutely love doing this set, and I think it does show my appreciation for Juneteenth. Let me know what you think of the nail set below, and like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. Thank you very much, and much love.